An easy way to put this project online is to sign up for a free Python Anywhere account. I'm not connected to Python Anywhere in any way. I just think it's an easy way to serve your Django project online. If you have been using Python Anywhere this whole time, then you're already all set up. However, for those of you who have been building the site locally, like I have, I'll take you through the process of putting the Django project online. To make it less confusing, I'll try to mirror the file structure of my local project on Python Anywhere. So go to pythonanywhere.com and create a free account. Log into your account, then from the nav, click on the Help tab. Click on the step-by-step guide for Django. And then click the arrow and follow the Django tutorial, and you'll be at this follow the Django tutorial URL. The first thing I need to do is create a new bash console. So open a new tab to your Python Anywhere dashboard, and under Start a New Console, click Bash. Go back to the Django tutorial. I need to create a new virtual environment. Remember that virtual environments ensure that none of the project dependencies conflict. To create a new virtual environment, copy make virtual env Django 17 all the way to Python, paste into the bash console. However, I'm using Python 2.7, so at the end type 2.7, then to run the command press enter. Python Anywhere named this virtual environment Django 17. To stick to the Django tutorial as much as possible, I'll keep the virtual environment name as Django 17. Again, I know the virtual environment is activated because the virtual environment name, Django 17, is now in brackets. Now that the virtual environment is active, anything I install will be self-contained. I'll use the Python package installer pip to install Django. I'll be using Django version 1.10. To install Django, run pip install Django equals 1.10. And then press enter. Go back to the Django tutorial. To ensure Django has been installed, and copy this line and paste it into your bash console. 1.10 is printed, therefore I know Django has been successfully installed. To create a new Django project, in the bash console type django-admin.py start project try Django. I call this project try Django. You can call it whatever you want. Open another browser tab to the Python Anywhere dashboard. Click on Files. Go into Try Django. And this is the path to settings.py up here. And click on settings.py. Now settings.py is open. Python Anywhere has a built-in text editor. This means you can build an entire site from Python Anywhere. Scroll down to line 78. This is where the database is set. I'll leave SQLite as the default database. Just remember that whenever you make a change to a file on Python Anywhere, make sure to click the Save button. Go back to the Django tutorial. One major difference between developing online with Python Anywhere and developing on a local machine is Python manage.py run server won't work on Python Anywhere. Just remember that if you're using Python Anywhere, never run Python manage.py run server. Instead, open up another dashboard browser window and click on the Web tab. Click Add a new web app. Click Next, and then hit Manual Configuration and choose Python 2.7. Hit Next again. This is the web app configuration page. Scroll down to the virtual env section. Enter the path to your virtual env. It will be something like /home/your username /.virtualenvs/Django17. So my path is /home/narchi /.virtualinvest/Django17. Under the section Code, click on the WSGI configuration file. Delete all the unnecessary stuff. So delete everything from line 1 to the beginning of the Django section, and then delete everything from Flask downwards, and we don't need this older Django version. We're using 1.10, which is higher than 1.5. Now I need to uncomment the section that corresponds to Django 1.10, and then I'll update the path from my site to the name that I called my Django app. So I called my app Try Django. So it'll be home/narchi/Try Django. And then it will be on line 12, Try Django.settings. Make sure you hit the save button and then reload your web page. Go to the link to see that Django is now all set up. It worked! Congratulations! We're all set up on Python Anywhere. You can access this from any device from this URL. Whenever you make a change to your Python Anywhere project, make sure to reload the web app. Then you can see your updated project live. If your virtual environment is not active, in Python Anywhere, to reactivate your virtual environment from your bash console, run work on, then your virtual environment name. So I would run work on Django 17. I need to set up my database. So cd into the root of the project by cd try Django, and then run python manage.py migrate. Once the migration is complete, I'm going to create a new super user. To do this, run python manage.py create super user. And I'll have to enter in a username, email, and password. I'll use this username and password to log into Django's admin. Go to /admin. After reloading your app, go to /admin. And log in with your super user credentials. I have not set up the static files yet, so there's no style coming through. Before I set up the static files, I need to create a few folders in Python Anywhere. So open the Files tab, and from home, your username, create a new directory. So home narchi, I'll create a new directory and I'll call it static. And then go into static and create 3 more directories. The first one will be called static. And again in static, the first static, create another directory called static only. And then go back to static and create a third directory and call it media. Now go into static and static again and create 3 new directories. The first one, image, the second one, CSS, and the third one, call it JavaScript. Then go into static, static only, and create 2 directories. The first, CSS, and back in static only, create another directory and call it JavaScript. Now I'm going to set up my static files. Open your project's settings.py in Sublime Text and copy everything from line 144 if debug all the way down to 152 crispy template pack. Open the settings file in Python Anywhere and paste at the bottom. While I set this up, I want to see any errors, so on line 26, make sure debug is set to true. And it is. Go back to your bash console and run python manage.py collect static and type yes. Now the static files are being collected. go back to the Python Anywhere web tab, scroll down to static files. Before the static files will come through, I need to set up a static files entry. It will point the URL from the static URL to the folder specified as the static root. Set the URL to /static/, and then I'll set the directory path to /home/your username, so in my case Narchi, /static/static only, and end with the trailing slash. Just so you know where I got these paths from, I'll just show you. So open settings.py in Python Anywhere, and you could see that my static URL is set to /static. So that's where I got the first path from, and the second one is my static root, and that's at home narchi static only. And that's how I figured out these paths to put into static. So reload your web app, go to /admin. Great, the static files are coming through. I'm going to add the checkout, contact, and profiles app to Python Anywhere. I'll then upload my local files to Python Anywhere. The live site will start to come together. Open your bash console. First I'll install Stripe. Run pip install Stripe. Then, to create the checkout app, run python manage.py start app checkout. To make the profiles app, run python manage.py start app profiles. And finally, to make the contact app, run python manage.py start app contact. I have to install a couple more project dependencies from the bash console. Run pip install Django -allauth. Now allauth is installing. Then run pip install upgrade Django Crispy Forms. And now Crispy Forms is installing. Onto Python Anywhere. Open your Python Anywhere settings.py file. I need to add the new apps to installed apps. So in settings.py, scroll down to installed apps. And I'll open my local settings.py file and grab profiles, contact, crispy forms, django.contribs.sites, allauth.account, allauth.social account, checkout and Stripe, and paste it into Python Anywhere installed apps. And make sure you save that. And now we have all these apps installed on Python Anywhere. Go into try Django /checkout and open views.py in Python Anywhere. Then, in Sublime Text locally, copy everything from checkout views.py and paste it into Python Anywhere checkout views.py. Make sure you save views.py. In Python Anywhere, open try Django contact views.py. Then, locally, copy everything from Sublime Text contact views.py and paste into Python Anywhere contact views.py. And make sure you save views.py. So go to the contact directory and hit upload file. Upload the local contact app's forms.py file. Then in Python Anywhere, go to your profiles app and open admin.py. Locally, in Sublime Text, copy everything from profiles admin.py and paste into pythonanywhere's admin.py and save this on Python Anywhere, and then go into profiles models.py and grab your local profiles models.py code, copy all this, and go back into Python Anywhere models.py for profiles app and paste it in and then save it. And go to profiles views.py in Python Anywhere. Locally copy everything from profiles views.py and paste it into profiles views.py on Python Anywhere. I'm going to add my template files to Python Anywhere. Python Anywhere looks for all the template files in try Django profiles/templates. So I'll upload all my templates there. In Python Anywhere, navigate to Home, your username, in my case Narchi, try Django, profiles, and create a new folder called templates. In profiles templates, upload a file. From the local profiles app, upload about.html. Also upload base.html. Then upload home.html, navbar.html, and finally profile.html. Then, from the local checkout app, upload checkout.html. From the local contact app, upload contact.html. In profiles/templates, create a new folder. Call it account. Then, hit upload, and in the local account folder, upload login.html, then upload logout.html, and finally, upload signup.html. Go to your Python Anywhere settings.py file, and from your local settings.py, copy your email info. Then paste it over into settings.py on Python Anywhere. Go back to your local settings.py file and copy everything from line 154, site ID equals 1, all the way to the bottom of settings.py. Then paste at the bottom of Python Anywhere's settings.py file. Save settings.py, then open your local urls.py file and copy everything. Then open your urls.py file on Python Anywhere and paste all the code in. Refresh your web app. Then go to your home page. I haven't uploaded the CSS yet. In Python Anywhere, go to Home, your username, static CSS. Click Upload a file. From static CSS locally, upload bootstrap-theme.min.css, then upload bootstrap.min.css, finally upload main.css and theme.css. Upload your image into your Python Anywhere image directory. and then go into static JavaScript and upload from your local folders bootstrap.min.js and docs.min.js. Open your Bash console. Collect your static files by running python manage.py collect static. Run python manage.py make migrations afterwards, and then run python manage.py migrate. Now the migration is complete, refresh your web app and go to your home page. The CSS is coming through. Log out, then log back in. Go to /checkout. Fill out the form. 4242, 4 times, a future date, and any 3-digit number. Submit payment, and then refresh your Stripe dashboard. The payment went through. Everything is running on Python Anywhere, including Stripe and accepting payments. Go to your contact page, fill out the form, and check the email that you're using. Gmail may send you an email saying you need to enable access from less secure apps. Just say yes. You also might get an email from Google asking if some recent activity was yours. This will be Python Anywhere trying to use your Gmail account to send the email. Confirm that this activity was yours, then the email will send. Now you have all the skills you need to accept payments with Stripe.